Hello to John's channel. Eric Roberts sends his love and respect. Peace out. Hi, guys.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Eddie,
hey,
how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, man, it's also. How is your health?
How is your
Very
health?
nice. Thank you. It's a sunny day in Southern California.
It's
Here
cool.
is really sunny too. Eric, I am the luckiest translator on earth. I'm Andres. I will be the bridge between John and the question. But today is a landmark in the channel, man.
It's
Thank you.
el real dream, man.
Thank you,
Real dream. Thank
Andreas.
you.
Thank you.
You are the legend. You are the icon. You are the amazing, man.
You are the man.
The
No,
man.
Eric, here comes the first question from John. John, dale.
Gracias por estar en el canal, Eddie. Bienvenido. Welcome. Quisiera hablarte sobre cuál fue tu experiencia y tu mejor anécdota interpretando a Day en el filme King of the Gypsies. Es uno de mis roles favoritos y es de tus primeros trabajos, Eric.
Eric, I know that some of your career is difficult, is like a mission impossible. And we know that in the 80s, you really shine, man. We know with your Oscar nomination, but there is a movie that John really holds in the heart and many people, that is King of the Gypsies. You got any anecdote, man? Because we know that after that movie, everything like exploded for the best, man. And tell us about King of the Gypsies.
Well, King of the Gypsies was my first movie. I was 21 years old. I was scared every single day, but the writer director, Frank Pearson, took very good care of me. And I thank him for making me a movie star.
And we should thank him for bringing you to the big screen, man, because I mean, it's difficult to sum it up because the 80s were amazing. And I know that the people always ask you about, yeah, Runaway Train, but we want to ask you about your first movie. I know John got many questions. So, John, creo que no necesito traducir, ¿no?
Wow.
Dije que nos
No,
hizo un gran
tranquilo.
favor este director porque fue la primera película que hizo a los 21 años y él estaba asustado, imagínate.
Wow, imagínate. No, Eric, es amazing. Amazing as well. Yo también quiero continuar hablándote sobre, hay una producción que la verdad me encanta mucho, la repito todas las veces y es Los Condenados 2. ¿Cómo es tu experiencia trabajando en filmes de entretenimiento como la WWE Studios y también trabajando con western como Randy Orton?
Dile que es tu favorito.
Es mi favorita, my favorite movie, aparte de King of the Gypsies.
Eric, we are doing a game before the interview because there is always, and I know that people always got like a favorite Eric Roberts movie. The one from John, besides King of the Gypsies, is The Condemned 2. And we
Frontrunner.
know, and by the way, my favorite role that you made is one in from the TV that is in the Odyssey, is my favorite, but we'll say later about that. Eric, we know that you made a name in the action genre with Best of the Best, but sometimes people tend to forget that or like to dismiss the roles that you made for the WWE. This is an amazing movie. How do you feel not only being in this movie but being in more movies of this franchise, the WWE with Randy Orton? Made John happy because John loves the contender. He was like,
I love it, The
Eddie,
Condemned 2.
about the contender too. So go ahead.
Frontrunner is
Well, I was very sad about Best of the Best as a franchise because after Best of the Best Part 2, they were kind of terrible. And they kind of didn't leave the road open anymore for 4, 5, 6, 7. So you couldn't go on with the franchise. I thought 3 and 4 killed the franchise. It broke my heart. I love those characters. But, you know, 3 of those guys on that team, 3 of the actors are dead. Chris Penn and the other 2 guys died. So it was David Agresta, Chris Penn. I forget the other actor's name. Sweet man.
Beautiful answer, and hopefully this be an homage for these people. But the question is about because we know that you made a name in the action genre with not only Best of the Best but other movies, but there are movies, and in fact, the favorite movie from John is The Condemned 2. So how do you feel? Because sometimes people tend to forget that the WWE really made great action movies. The Condemned 2 is a test. And this is like a must have dream from John. He says there is always a favorite Eric Roberts role. Mine is your role in the Odyssey. From John is the
Ah,
condemned. Tell
I
it,
love
man.
it, man. I love it.
Eh,
thank you.
Plantaner is hard.
I love hearing that. Thank you. I love
Okay.
hearing that a lot. Thank you. No, that was the same director who directed Runaway Train. He directed The Odyssey. Same guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm happy because yes, we love Runaway Train, but man, the Odyssey for me is like a series. I know there is a lot of great series, but for me it's like even better from the 90s, like even like Game of Thrones. It's amazing, and that role for me is a very underrated role for your career. You kill
Thank you,
it.
brother. Thank you so much.
And what words do you got from The Condemned 2? Because John loved that movie, The Condemned 2, with
Uh,
Randy Orton.
that was in very last minute for me. I was brought in the last minute for that movie, and what I remember about it is being rushed. And but it was rushed to make, so it was not fun to make. But I was under contract, so went to go do it, and it was a good experience, but it was fast.
Gracias, Eri. Hay también otra que sobre, no solo has dejado un legado en los filmes, sino en los videoclips musicales de Kyler, Smack de Akon, mucho más. Quisiera preguntarte cómo describes tu esencia en los videoclips musicales.
We know that you hold the record for many, many roles in cinema, and we later will talk about that. But there is another crazy record that you hold with another actor, because we got in the channel the one actor that had appeared in many music videos, and there is a part of your career that for me is amazing, and nobody asked you about the amazing videos that you make with the Killers, with Akon, with Mariah Carey. So tell us about that part of your career, because for me it's like a new audience. Youngsters know you from that videos, great videos by the way. So
Great.
A very funny story, because now youngsters do know who I am because of the videos. What happened was, first it was the Killers. They call me, be in our video. I say no. They say okay, bye. Okay. Then I tell my kids, I say, kids, the Killers call me. They said be in my video. I said no. What? You said no to the Killers? I said yeah. No, Dad, no. Call them back now. I said I can't do that. It's not business. No, you call them back. You say you're sorry and you want to be in their video. I'm very embarrassed. So I called my agent. I said, can I still be in the video? He says, I don't know. I said, well, let's ask him. So he calls him. Can he still be in the video? They said, we'd love him to still be in the video. Okay, great. So that's how my music video career started. And that one, number one. And then everybody wanted me to be in their videos. And then Akon and I went number one, and Mariah Carey and I went number one, and everybody I've done one has gone number one. So I'm like video platinum. Who knew?
your video platinum. The other actor is Arbur. He had appeared in more videos, but man, every video that you have appeared, yeah, had gone platinum. And thank goodness you listen to your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Dad, you have to appear in the Killers. I will say in the same. Dad, go ahead.
it
So
was so funny. They were so mad at me. What did you say? I said no. Wah, bah, bah, bah. So that's why, and I called them back. True story.
Eric, it's crazy because we were thinking, what can we ask you? And we only got that three questions, but we can still talking because I want to ask you, man, your career is amazing, because I don't know how do you manage to do all those movies, but also in the same time that you are doing all kinds of movies with all kinds of actors and actors, like action, drama. You appear in movies that become now classics. I mean, The Dark Knight, now with Babylon is an cool classic. What is your secret, man? Because we always see you in the decades and you appear in the greatest movies of every decade and a lot of types of cinema. Tell us, man, what is the secret?
There is no secret. Honestly, I'm not humble, but this is the truth. I am very, very lucky. and they're just kind to me. They allow me to work almost every single day of the year. I can be on a movie set. I'm just lucky, and it makes me very humble and very happy and very appreciative. It amazes me, and because I was never a popular kid in school, it's amazing that people want me in their movies every single day, and so if I can do it, I'll be there.
Eric, that is really humble because your time you are giving it to this channel. Oh my God, yo estoy conmovido, no sé qué quieres decir. I'm so
No,
moved.
it's amazing, Eri. Y también yo quería comentar, ¿cómo describes tu evolución en el cine independiente? Porque es tanta la emoción que nosotros pues amamos tus películas, crecimos con ella. ¿Cómo describes su evolución en el cine independiente?
This is a great question from John. How do you describe in one word your evolution in the independent cinema? Because like we were talking, youngsters they find out about your work not only music videos but independent movies. In fact, we have told with directors that have directed you, like James Balsamo, like a lot of people. How do you describe your work? Because it's another world, another type of cinema, man. So how do you describe
I
it?
love it, man. Your movies.
Love it.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a roller coaster with a good seatbelt, and the seatbelt is experience, and the roller coaster is the game. It is show business. It is a roller coaster, and the movie industry is the wildest roller coaster in show business. And you just have to have a good seatbelt and a big smile.
I will translate that. John, es una montaña rusa, hay que tener un buen cinturón y una gran sonrisa. John, yo estoy conmovido, yo no sé tú qué
Wow,
vas a
man.
decir.
No, yo quiero decirte muchas cosas, aprovecharte. Men, algo más importante en esto es solo que tus personajes siempre resaltan lo que es el tema de la neutralidad, la naturalidad de tus personajes. Quisiera saber cómo usted puede describir su psicología respecto a todos estos personajes. Es algo que la verdad se admira mucho porque respecto a eso, tus personajes siempre se mantienen presentes todo el tiempo.
This is another great question because somehow being the good or the bad guy, there is always like an aura, like a mystery. And how do you describe? Because I don't know if we can tell you like the Eric Roberts personality, but your mean dudes, they are mean, but they are not mean for being mean. No, they are intelligent, they are sarcastic. How do you describe this aura of you creating your characters, that Eric Roberts aura? Because they always eat like, wow.
I understand what you're asking, and it's this. I don't play bad guys who believe they are bad guys. I play bad guys who believe they are heroes. So you're sad that they're bad guys because they wouldn't have to be bad guys, but they are. So they're losses. That's why my bad guys are a little bit different because it's a shame they're bad guys, but they are.
Eric, time is running out, but the camera is yours. For us, it's a dream come true. Tell your social media. So I know that a lot of people follow you. In fact, you are the first. That's the reason for that you are the first actor Oscar nominee here in the channel. So thank you, because it's a channel made for a lot for cinema, and of course in Latin America. You know that in Latin America we love you. We
I love you,
grow
man. Your movies. Follow.
for Latin America, for the channel, for the people to follow you. Go ahead. The camera is yours. I can't believe we are saying this to you, but action. The camera is yours.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you so much for the kind words. And all I can really say to everyone is always treat everyone like they're going to be your boss next week, because they might be. And even if they aren't, maybe they could be. Be kind. It's much easier than being unkind. Be kind.
But now we will call you the boss. John, la foto.
Antes quisiera poder preguntarte eso que siempre queremos. ¿Cómo describe tu trabajo en una palabra?
Okay.
Siempre
This
queremos
question,
eso.
do it with to all the guesses, so you are not free. You will answer it. Try to describe your career in one word.
Splendid.
Splendid, splendido.
Bravo, bravo, men. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
I will say that to Eddie.
Eddie, Eddie.
Eddie, let me tell you something. For me, I will tell you why this is the best day of my life, and not only because of you. Man, we love cinema. 1 hour ago, in this small city, it came Guillermo Arriaga, the screenwriter from Amores Perros, Babel, and I take the picture because one of my favorite movies is 21 Grams, but also talking to you, the Odyssey, the night, like John, the Condemned 2, the music videos, for us, like all the people say, the cinema triunfó el cine. John, no sé qué quieras decirle. I will translate the things that John will say. John, dile, ¿qué le quieres decir a tu ídolo?
Primero, felicitarte, Eri, por todo el trabajo. La verdad, es uno de mis sueños cumplidos. Real Dreamer por mí. Y quisiera decirte que si me puedes enviar un saludo al canal, un saludo para mí, no sé, y quizás a usted.
As a final, John was saying the truth that it has been come true. Since John started the channel, he was the one interview Eric Robertson. Who doesn't want to interview it? Eric, if you can send a hi to the channel, you can say John's channel, or go ahead, you can do it.
Say hello to John's channel. Yes? Is that what you want me to
Yes.
say? Okay. Give me an action.
Action.
Oh, I can't believe it. Action!
Hello to John's channel. Eric Roberts sends his love and respect. Mwah. Peace out.
Oh my God. John,
that
lo que tú
cool?
digas.
Is that
John,
cool?
Hagamos.
Is
Is that
Yes,
cool?
it's cool,
Everybody
man.
¿Todo bien?
Happy?
Todo bien. Happy,
Okay.
happy. Eric, gracias por esta maravillosa oportunidad. Muchas gracias. Es un sueño cumplido. Y no, gracias.
Gracias. I won't translate it because you understand Spanish. Gracias. It's a dream come true. Thank you, Eric.
You are the legend, man. Thank you so much.
And thanks to Eliza also. Thank you.
I'll tell her.
Thank
Mhm. Mucho, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Bye,
Eric. God bless
Bye.
you. Go with. Bye.
Bye bye.